Now I'm actually walking down to the beach and I'm seeing the police. I do not know why, but there seem to be a lot of police on this beach. The sheriff is now driving through. Oh, it's going good. To us?
Yeah.
Those horses look like they're having an incredibly hard time walking in the sand.
Looks fun.
Eugene wants us to stop. We are stopping to go to the beach.
We're stopping right here. We gotta legally park, Eugene.
Yeah, we've got to legally park. The lady told us we couldn't park up there because it was only 15-minute parking. So we have to park down here and walk to the beach.
Go to beach yet.
Where are we going?
To a beach.
So which one, Pismo Beach or Grover Beach? To the left is Grover, and to the right is Pismo.
I think this is technically Grover Beach, and Pismo Beach is a few miles north of here. I'm not really sure. But this is the parking lot we were told we couldn't park in, and we were told it was only for people who were driving on the beach. I'm not sure.
Down to the beach.
I think we're allowed to park in the parking lot we parked in.
We gotta go to the beach.
The beach is this way. It's forward. That's where we're going. There appears to be a seafood restaurant on the beach.
No, you can literally drive on the beach.
Yes, you can literally drive on the beach if you pay money. While they head down to the beach, I am going to go to the bathroom really quickly. Sorry, I didn't want to drive my rental car down onto the beach. It seems to be mostly trucks. I see a few cars. I meant to get a video of what the bathroom looked like on the inside, but as I was in the bathroom, my dad called, nearly hysterical, wanting to ask me questions about something that the plumbers were doing. Then he started screaming he couldn't hear me. Then my mom was calling me hysterically, saying that my dad called and said that he couldn't hear me and wanted her to call me. So I ended up, having to explain the same thing about this moldy spot on my drywall to my parents from the bathroom. Now I'm actually walking down to the beach and I'm seeing the police. Actually, the state park people. But they're digging a hole. And they're looking really upset. Oh, there was a fire. That's why they're looking so upset. The other cop looked really angry. That was here a minute ago, the one who's currently driving away. And he looked like he was from the SWAT team or something. Now, if I had parked my car where I didn't have to walk down pavement, I would have taken off my shoes. Now I'm walking on the beach with my shoes. They're gonna get full of sand. I do have a spare pair of shoes, but I really need a new pair of shoes. Those guys also seem really angry. I think the police made them put their fire out. My boyfriend said he was walking down to the beach and he would meet me on the beach. I don't see him. Basically, I don't see him or Eugene. I do see some seagulls, several tourists. I think the Middle Eastern ones are the most appropriately dressed for this weather. I kind of wish I had my long-sleeved, long dresses and thick scarves with me because it's really cold and windy out here today. And there they are. Now look, the surfers are even wearing wetsuits. It's much colder and windier and cloudier on this beach today than it was on the beach we got sunburned going to yesterday. Eugene, is that sunscreen like all over you?
Yeah, thanks for the honey.
Maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, it's not hot at this beach. It's cold.
I need to pee in water.
I am totally not going to be going swimming today. It's like cold and windy. Way too cold for me to take off my clothes and go in the water. Or even to go in the water with my dress on like I did yesterday. I ended up swimming in my dress. How was the water?
Much colder than
I do not know why, but there seem to be a lot of police on this beach. The sheriff is now driving through. I mean, very close to people. Or now he's getting out. I wonder what's going on. My boyfriend has taken Eugene swimming in the treacherous ocean. He said it's 20 degrees colder than it was yesterday. I believe him. The police are now talking to somebody over there. I wonder what's going on. Look at my horrible looking legs. I am now walking out to the beach. This is really interesting. Somebody's fishing with a pole over there. This child over here appears to be catching something, possibly crabs. And I'm about to scream when this cold water hits my feet. Oh yeah, it's cold. That is absolutely too cold for me to go in. I'm already getting chills up my spine. It looks like they're getting like thrashed around by the waves out there. I guess this is more of a beach for surfing than it is for swimming. I mean, the water's not even up to his waist, and then the waves are breaking nearly over his head. Look at Eugene getting thrashed by the waves. I think it is now time for me to put my pants back on. Look, I'm getting goosebumps from going in the water for like seconds. Look, the surfers are all lining up, waiting for a wave. And they're all catching the wave. Let's see if it knocks over Eugene. It knocked over some of the surfers. He's looking over at me. Yes, I am filming this. At least there's a lifeguard here. Oh, it's going good. To us?
Yeah. So in California state parks and in public, unless it's permitted.
Yeah.
So I received a report of like smell of marijuana or smoking.
Smoking.
Yeah, from this area. And cigarettes is allowed, like tobacco products. But unfortunately, hi, how's it going? Hi. So I was talking. Is this your wife? So I was just talking to her. Somebody called us and wanted to report that somebody matching you guys' description in this area.
Someone reported that we were smoking.
Yeah. So let me just finish. So they said they smell marijuana, and so I just wanted to tell you guys that yes, it's legal in California. However, in state parks and other municipalities, unless other stated, it's actually not allowed in public. Yeah. So if you guys have it, I'm not going to take it.
We don't have it, and it was actually tobacco.
Okay, perfect. Well, as long as it's tobacco, then that's perfectly legal. Most state parks don't allow even tobacco. However, since we allow fires, we wrote an extra code so that way you can smoke in public here. Pismo, I know, doesn't allow that, so once you cross that demarcation over there, they enforce it, but we totally allow tobacco products. We don't allow glass.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can have alcohol actually on our beach. That's another thing that's...
I'm really sorry that I did not
No
know
worries.
you did not allow glass.
No worries. Yeah, no, you're good. So yeah, we have an exemption for alcohol here too.
Can he just drink his beer real quick, then we'll take the bottle and leave?
Is there any way you could just put it in a glass container or a plastic container and then hide it or something like that? Yes.
He could just honestly drink it really quickly. We were about to leave.
I'm just trying to like make a, like a deal with you guys.
Yeah. He'll get rid of it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, no, honest, I got a report. I didn't see you guys do it, so I just thought I'd come and just tell you guys instead of.
Yeah, our child kind of runs.
Sorry?
Our child kind of runs.
Yeah, he's getting away. But anyways, yeah, I'm not here to, rouse anybody. I just want to let you guys know.
Thank you so much, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you guys are totally fine. As long as it's tobacco, you're good to go.
Thank you.
If you cross over, you can't see it right here, but have you been here before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so are you familiar with the Pismo Pier?
Yes.
So if you go over there, it's actually the city of Pismo. It's not state park.
And then you can't smoke even a cigarette.
Yeah, so they have a city municipal code where they don't allow smoking of any kind. So,
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay, perfect. Cool. All right, well, be safe.
Thank you. You be safe too. Thanks for protecting people on the beach. Yeah, it's a state beach, all right. A police state beach. I am now grabbing my purse, my boyfriend's shirt and sunscreen, and a piece of trash that I kicked out of the ocean, somebody else's empty soda bottle, and leaving the police state beach. I didn't want to lie to the cop, but I didn't want to get a ticket, and I kind of only half lied to the cop. Hang on a second. I'm picking up another piece of trash, somebody's bottle cap. I always pick up trash when I'm at the beach. My boyfriend had just been smoking a spliff, which is marijuana mixed with tobacco. So when I said, oh, it was tobacco, I didn't say it was not marijuana. The cop is the one who said, oh, as long as it was not marijuana. However, honestly, with how windy this beach is, I'm surprised anyone even smelled tobacco or marijuana or anything. I'm surprised anyone could tell what he was smoking. It's absolutely ridiculous that somebody called the police. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Nobody was getting hurt or probably even smelling any smoke from that spliff. We are now leaving the Oceano Dunes State Police Park. Eugene is very upset. He had a complete breakdown when we tried to get him to leave. Screaming, running away, crying. My boyfriend is up ahead of me, walking him to the car. I'm gonna run forward and help them. That was very sad. Very, very, very sad. Harassed for smoking marijuana mixed with tobacco in California, where both of those things are legal. I'm gonna go to a business in a different town. I'm just horrified because we stopped at the restaurant in Santa Barbara yesterday, and we parked in the beach parking lot,
Butterfly Grove.
and people were getting parking tickets, even though the signs indicated that you didn't have to pay for parking during those hours. It seems like they want to make money off of the tourists any way they can, including by giving them ridiculous, excessive fines and tickets for doing harmless things.
What is up with people around here? They were all jerks on the beach. No one was cool.
Yeah, the people at the other beach were much
I
nicer.
heard some lady being like, telling her kid that she was going to whip his butt.
Of course. Of course. I guess this is a less friendly part of California
All that happened
than
is the kid
some of
pushed
the other
over
places we've been.
her sunscreen and didn't, like, all he did is got it dirty, just being a kid. I would, if Eugene did that, I'd be like, no, why did you do that? I wouldn't be like, I'm going to whip your little ass.
I don't even know what to say to that. That stuff makes me so mad. I am going to end this video now, and we're going to try to find a pleasant place in California to eat lunch. Eugene wants to eat an orange. He's trying to get one out on his own. Please help him.
I have sand all over my hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't get to like properly wash up or even put on clothes. My boyfriend's sitting over here looking like this, sitting on a bag in the car. And Eugene's wearing clothes, but they're not clean. They're covered in sand. We are now in Pismo Beach, where the cop warned us that the laws were worse, but at least we're not in the town where we actually were harassed. We did have some good experiences in Pismo Beach a few years ago. I guess we're gonna
We just got
find a place to eat.
unlucky.
Yeah, we got unlucky in 2 towns in a row. They're just trying to make money off the tourists any way they can.
We're going during
It's
the hot
sad.
hours.
It's unfortunate. It's actually going to drive tourists away because we're not going to go back to that town now. If they really just let people have fun and do what they wanted, most people wouldn't cause problems.
Scorpion Bay Coffee Company, that sounds good.
People smoking a little bit of marijuana is not people causing a problem. People having a little campfire on the beach is not causing a problem.
There were marks everywhere where there were fires.
Yeah, they were really just excessive about trying to enforce fines for anything they could just to make money off the tourists. People weren't actually doing anything wrong.